the timer. Boo-doo-doo-doo. There we go. Alright. Okay, cool. And then go ahead and watch this. Yeah, timer starts now. Good to start. Yeah, I'm looking at their deck list because it looks. Yeah, they just accidentally switched something before the tourney. And then that happened. Said, are you allowed to tell us what the difference is? I don't even know what the difference is because I only see the deck list that they entered the tourney with. I don't know what their current deck list was. But, yeah, stuff like that happens. At least it wasn't like a fully different deck. If it's a fully different deck, then it's a game loss. He said he added a second copy of something. Yeah, I don't know what that is, because it could be extra deck stuff, side deck stuff, main deck stuff. There's way too many different things it could have done. But, okay, alright, so we got YuGiOh versus Chera. Chera has won the tourneys multiple times. Is a rescue ace duelist. And then, I don't know what YuGiOh is playing. I know before YuGiOh was playing the plant deck, I'm pretty sure. How his opponent knew he changed decks. That's what I was saying. It's crazy that the top 32 and top 16 didn't catch it, because it'll literally say right here, like in bold black letters, like let's say like Chera was doing it, it would say Chera is using a different deck list than the one they submitted. Like it will literally say like a big bold letter. So I don't know how people miss over that. Okay, they're gonna go ahead, banish, summon out preventer, yup. And then link off to make, okay. Now here, do they make SP? Okay, I was gonna say, they could go for SP, or they could go for like Pit Knight early or something, depending on how they plan on playing this. We'll go Turbulence, go set. I'm XO at your tourneys. Hold on. Well, you were here somewhere. No idea. Alright. Well, not in top 8 now, so had to have lost. Which cards are good against Centauron? Book of Moon, Book of Eclipse, Super Poly, Ash Blossom, Veiler, Imperm, Ghost Ogre, and Snow Rabbit, Cosmic Cyclone. Yep, those are all good options. But no, set 4, set 1 from hand, pass. Okay, so it isn't trying to go for any princess combo there. Yeah, I joined. It was about to play. I got Ash. Said Spellbound. Oh, well, you're not XO then. Wait, you're not XO anyways. You lost last week. But, Spellbound also catches Pearly in the way. Yup. Braham is lost. Oh, yeah, like they did lose, yeah. So I had to leave. That's not a loss. Well, alright. If you join a tournament and it's only single elimination and you don't win the tournament, I think you had to lose. I think the loss had to be handed. Even if you had to leave for something else, I still gotta be an L. Like, I would consider it an L. But any Silent Force? I don't think the Silent Force is in the tourney anymore. I think there was 2 Silent Force players, but I don't know if they made it out. Said, nah, not in this tourney. No, there was Silent Force. There was. But I don't think they made it past top 32. But they're going to go ahead and set. And then summon Snake Eye Ass. They search. So they have SP, Extinguish, Contain, Rescue for Preventer. You know, a good amount of interruptions there. I just requested to join, and before the first round left. I'm talking about last tourney. Like the tourney that you played in. And then, yep. So Cody Manabe, Capybara. Hey, shout out to Cody. What's up? What's up? How you doing, bro? Oh, hold on. Let me put this Capybara thing. Also, my bad for not saying happy birthday to you. I thought I was being trolled. I'm not gonna lie. I had no idea that your birthday was on Christmas. I truly thought you were trolling. I don't know. I swear I remember your birthday being at a different time. I had no idea, but it was my birthday. My bad. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. My bad. So I don't know, man. I don't count Duel I won as a loss. Well, alright, well, join the tournaments then, and you'll get handed your L, baby. Now you owe him a present. Nah. Cody, that man is worth 40, 100, million, billion, times trillion dollars. No cap. Said I'm broke. True. Make him some eggs. True. Yeah. That'll be my present. The next time I have an Airbnb for an event, I will personally make you food. There you go. I'll make it nice too. I will join, but I'm not taking any L's. I'll just win. But said, oh nah, you can't cook. The disrespect. Nah, you're gonna take it. It's your present, gosh darn it. You'll take that present and you'll like it. I'll whip up something nice. I'll whip up like a DiGiorno's pizza, or maybe some bacon sandwiches. Maybe I don't even know what else. Lasagna. Cook some lasagna. I want to learn how to cook. By then, I might even know how to cook some nice spaghetti. Once I know how to cook nice spaghetti, it's over. It's GG's. Is it disrespect if it's true? Nah. It's not true. Okay. Here, I found out why people thought the food I made wasn't great, and it's because I don't make it look presentable for pictures. Because, like, I don't know. Like, who cares how the food looks in a picture? I care about how the food tastes. I don't care about how the food looks. As long as it tastes good, nom. I'm not even looking at the plate when I eat anyways. I'm just nom. The DB chef when? Ugh, I'm already a chef. Gordon Hamneys ain't got nothing on me. It's crazy that I can speak more Spanish than someone who's half Mexican. Bro, on God, I'm never learning Spanish. I can't do it. It won't work. I don't even know English. I can't, bro. Like, even English is too hard for me. There's no shot I can learn a different language. I tried. It won't work. Ask Nesh to teach you any pasta dish. No. Because Nesh is going to say, like, he's going to be like, you got to make the pasta noodles. You got to hand make the pasta noodles. You got to do this. You got to hand make that. Oh, and also, I actually don't like Italian food. Like, I like American Italian food. So, it was, like, actually a big difference. Like, a huge difference. I didn't know that until a couple months ago. Are you half Mexican? Yep. But you can't see it. My skin is fully white. And also, I really will never learn Spanish. It won't work. So, you won't know I'm half Mexican until someone even tells you. So, like, it really doesn't matter. It just is what it is. But, Super Poly, discard, use those two, go up into Garua. That's pretty good. So, blood doesn't mean you know language. Huh? Oh. I mean, yeah, obviously. No way. Yep. I mean, I don't know what you said because I don't know Spanish, but I am indeed half Mexican, but it just doesn't come up, and not a lot of people know because I don't look it, so it doesn't really matter. I don't know. Okay. They're gonna go ahead. They got their wanted draw. Now the opponent still has Extinguish, Preventer, discard another Bonfire to go on the Black Witch. No effect of the Black Witch. Okay. Doesn't use the effect. Hey, shout out to YuGiOh1 for the sub of the tier 1. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. We're now 73 out of 100. The sub goal. Yeah, I made the sub goal and the follower goal like actually hard to hit. I didn't want to make them easy, so nice. Sad soy. I don't know foreign languages. So, hold on. I'll translate it. One sec. I'm a big fan of yours. That's Spanish. Hey, there we go. Here we go. Shout out to the translations. What's the other half then? White. I don't know. It doesn't matter. I don't know. White, I guess. I don't know. I forget. I asked before. Because I actually asked. Because I was talking to Yassine. And because he found out I was half Mexican. And he's like, what other half are you? And I was like, I don't even know. And he was like, oh, well, ask. Because I was pretty sure it was one thing. But then I think it's like European or something. I don't even know. It's like part European, part something else. I don't know. It doesn't even matter. I don't even live in Europe. I'm American, gosh darn it. 100% American, baby. American blood. Bam. So, oh, hold on. I can't read that one either. Let me translate. Oh, that one won't even translate. That one won't even translate. That's Spanish. Said America. Well, most white people come from Europe, so that checks out. Yeah, but I don't know. Doesn't really matter, right? I'm just a human living in America now. An American. Yeah. Yeah. I bet you if I lived in Europe, I'd be like, yeah, Europe's the best. Yeah. Patriotic tree or something like that. Straight up, baby. Straight up. Never going down. You know how we get. 4th of July? Count me in. Okay, go ahead. See how this match is going. Okay, this is game 1. Europe loves the plans. True. I would probably be a Rico player if I lived in Europe. Which is kind of a scary thing to think about. Okay, definitely gonna watch this match. We got Dragon versus Matrix. Wow, this Dragon player is just destroyed. They keep playing against Lab. Bistials. Try to hit him with it. Patriotism. Yeah. That word. I don't know. I don't know. It is what it is. I mean, listen, I became go-to duelist. Who knows what could have happened to you? Hey, I might become a go-to duelist at some point. Who knows? Okay, actually, a big welcome. Chain Magma to stop them from being able to chain Lady to go ahead and set from the deck. They do have transaction rollback in the graveyard. That means big welcome can happen later on again. So this could grab like Coup Clock. And then later on we could go for Lovely or vice versa. Something like that. When it becomes 2-0 in Infinite Nightmare format. I don't think it like it's really hard for a deck to truly become tier 0. I don't know, it's probably like Goatee would definitely have a way to stop it from being tier 0. You could side in like Artifact Lancias and stuff like that, and that stuff would start hurting the deck really bad. Obviously that stuff's not gonna get sided in now, but if a deck becomes, quote unquote that good, then everybody's building their deck for that deck. It's like tier format when every single deck main decked like 8 Bistials. Like if you played Sprite, you just mandatory had to have 7 Bystials on your deck list, like already to start your deck list off. Is Goatee even good? I haven't tested it, but probably not. Probably not. But Goatee would just chain called by every game. Called by Chainlink 2? Lancia Chainlink 3. God, yes. So, bound, summon, welcome. Any response to this one? Are we going to get the set of trap this time? Oh, probably not. If they have a Bystio, probably not. Cross out Chainlink 4. Lancia Chainlink 5. God, yes. Get cooked, kid. God, yes. Chain Sornier. Sornier go banish. Nah, but like, what are you gonna do? You're gonna cross out Lancia? That's just not real. Go ahead, summon out Sornier now. Go ahead, stop the lady from setting from deck. Which hurts. Means they only have 1 interruption. Hand loop for 3, let's go. God, yes. Why would you have Lancia in your deck? Oh my god, okay. It was a scenario where if a deck becomes tier 0, can the deck actually become tier 0? Because, you know, there's a lot of outs for a lot of decks. There's a lot of unique outs for a lot of decks, too, that wouldn't really get shown unless if, like, you know, if you go to a tournament and it's like, okay, I'm probably going to play against this deck repeatedly over and over, like back in Tier Shizu format. Like, you know, people are going to start to try to get creative on how to beat the deck. But if the deck's not being played at all, then, you know, there's not going to be any hate for the deck. So, I was saying, like, you know, then it would get put in. No, why would the Goatee player have it in their deck just for cross out? Burial from a different dimension. True, true, true. Do we know which deck had the most representation in top 8? We can check. So this is Labyrinth versus Dragon. This is Virtual World versus... Okay, so 1-1-1-1. Then we have... Rescue Ace versus Vanquish Soul. So 6 different decks so far. And then Rescue Ace versus Fire King Snake Eye. Okay, so Rescue Ace and Fire King are tied. Which is, you know, as expected. It's nothing crazy, right? Kind of expected. Did expect to see... It's actually wild. Because I'm pretty sure there was only like 3 Rescue Aces in the entire tournament. So for 2 of them to make it the top 8, there was a lot of Labyrinth. Like, the representation that entered the tournament, I don't know it exactly, but just by like guessing off the top of my head, because I looked at all the deck lists, it probably was Labyrinth in first, Fire King in second, and then a little bit of each after that. Isn't Lancia great versus Flu then as well? Yeah, Lancia is good versus Flu. Lab against Fire King is weird, right? Yeah, Lab can try to go for a different dimension ground and try to just, like, FTK them. And then this deck, you know, obviously people have 3 Ash in their main deck. A lot of people have 3 Bell in the side deck because Labyrinth is pretty popular. Soul Release will be fast in the side. Lancia is kind of funny into Manadium. Oh yeah, they're not expecting it. It's like Bystio versus Manadium. If they open awkward and they're not expecting it, and you just go boom, they go summon Cross Sheep, Bystio, and sometimes they just fold. Doesn't happen that often though. Not often enough. Okay. Dramatic Chase to Spell and Trap Zone. Yeah, their turn was not the greatest. Bring out Black Witch. But Chera did win game 1. So even if they do lose this game, they still have game 3 where they get to go first. Can Bell be used on the on-field effects of Welcome and Big Welcome? Bell can be used on the Big Welcome when they activate it, but it can't be used on Welcome. Because Big Welcome can summon from Graveyard, but Welcome only summons from deck. It'll be interesting to see OCG results post ban list, because even before, there was only one tourney where Fire King was 17 out of top 32 top cut, 500 players. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know OCG format. Their format is completely different than our format, for sure. So, I don't know. I don't have any opinions on it. I don't play that game. I only play TCG. But they're thinking, like, this doesn't actually do anything here. It just does something during end phase. So they're gonna go ahead. I gotta put back the Snake Eye Ash. Go search. Okay. And then that can search like Phoenix, which should just be enough. Unless they have like Droll number 2 or something to stop that from searching. I guess like any interruption to stop it. But if they drop Ash Blossom, then we could go for like a Hita, which won't be bad. You think TCG will get Maxx back one day? No, I don't think they will. I think Maxx, when it was originally thought of, like, the game was a lot slower overall. Like, the biggest combo deck there was like Wind Up, right? And even then, like, the deck wasn't like that strong. Like, it would lose to one Veiler. Like, its combo would stop the one Veiler. And people would even argue going for Hand Rip 3 wasn't even the correct thing, and Hand Rip 2 was the correct line. So, like, I don't know. Maxx it was a way different time. It was a way different time. Now it's like, if you get hit with Maxx, like, let's say, like, not even you going second, or not you going first, or let's say you go first and you draw Maxx, and then like 4 engine cards. Like, I'd be very confident in winning that game, because you can just play your engines. Sure, you get hand trapped once or twice. Sure, still set up a decent enough end board, and then your opponent goes and you're like Maxx, and now every time your opponent plays, you're either drawing in the interruptions or you're drawing in the follow-up. So it's like now your opponent has to end the game while you're drawing into more interruptions. So it becomes like very toxic. If you get Maxx dropped on you when you go first, if that card is legal, then your deck will have a plan B to try to beat that card. But it's really hard when you go second and your opponent drops it on you, because it's like auto game. There's like nothing that you can do, because you can't even call it back, because they'll have a negate set up probably and stuff like that. So I don't think that card should ever come back. I think that card's very toxic. People only talk about that card as a hand trap when you go second. They don't talk about it as a hand trap being used against you when you go second. But pure Snake Eyes can take the Maxx challenge. It probably could. This deck does summon a lot. But, you know, it's tough because they draw into so many interruptions. But it doesn't matter. That card will never come back. Hopefully, at least. Master Duel in a nutshell. Yeah, it's literally just Master Duel. Like, it's the same thing in that format. Also, that has to summon under the link. Yeah, I gotta summon it to... Wait. They didn't even use a spellcaster, right? They just used those? Or am I dumb? Did I miss it? I don't... I was gonna say, yeah, I was actually about to check logs, because I don't see a spellcaster anywhere, and I was gonna say none would be, like, returned to the bottom of the deck. So W, nice on the semifinals. God, yes. I respect what Maxx is trying to do, but unfortunately is not very good at doing it at all. Yeah, people also say, like, with Maxx in a format, all the big combo decks leave, but that's definitely not true. The big combo decks just need to have a plan B. So, like Super Heavy Samurai, that deck is going to be a big combo deck in Master Duel. But it doesn't matter if Maxx is legal, you only draw it a third of the time. Better draw it, right? And if you don't draw it, my combo deck's still broken. So, yep, they're going to go ahead. Poke. Bruh. Maxi at worst is Upstart Goblin Man. Yeah, Maxi, it's just a good card. I don't know. I don't know why people would want it to come back anyways. It's like really different Yu-Gi-Oh! I think the people who would want Maxi to come back are the players who like only play trap decks. Like only play trap decks because it doesn't hurt their deck ever at all. Like almost ever. It's like even Eldritch Maxi was good against because they'd go like activate trap and you're like, oh, in response to Scarlet Sanguine, Maxi. And it's like, okay, sure. Summon Golden Lord, draw. They activate Conquistador, summon, draw. It's even good against that. I love Maxi with Flu. Yeah. Because it literally just means all of your opponents have a dead hand trap in their deck. It's really funny. DB Grinder, check staff, channel and Kala. Use that to tell people how to make a match. Huh? I mean, I can check it on my phone, but what do you mean make a match? Well, I guess let me check real quick. Let's see, servers. Go down to Coliseum. Go up to staff. Oh, no. I mean, no, because that I mean, that video is good. It would have worked, but that video is not going to matter anymore because when I host my next tourney, we won't want people to host in unlimited. We would want people to host in advanced because there won't be, a reason to be on unlimited once the ban list comes out. But they're going to go ahead. Princess, Pop, Whale, Hydrant. They don't have anything to summon back off of the whale. Well, okay, here we go. So, okay, I'll make it for advanced then. Jesus, kid. Oh, what? Well, I appreciate you. But, yeah, okay. Summon. And then Grunix can go ahead and destroy. Okay, no Grunix effect. Doesn't destroy off Grunix. Why? Why not destroy off Grunix? I guess is the question. You just get like a free card off of it. Or a free follow-up. Maybe that means we don't play Barong, we don't play a second Phoenix or anything like that. Maybe that's what that means. But even then, you could Grunix destroy like the Phoenix off the field to guarantee you get it in hand for follow-up. So you the GOAT? Yeah, Super Pluto's the GOAT. Helps out all the time. I get called clown a lot, but it's worth it. It's worth it. 100%. Maxi is a weird middle where it's too good to be fair, but too bad to force you not to play combo deck. If you couldn't negate it despite making it absolutely broken, it'd be more impactful against combo. Yeah, it's just like, I don't know, most combo decks. Well, the combo decks, if Maxi was legal, the combo decks would all have a plan B. Like, you would just mandatory have to have one. Like, Super Heavy Samurai and Master Duel, if they go Prodigy effect and you chain Maxi and they don't have Ash or Gamma, then they'll just go Summon, Big Benki, Search, Normal, Babushka, Pass. And, like, at least they'll have hand traps plus Babushka. Like, their opponent went +1, so they start with 7 cards, which sucks. But, I mean, you have to try a little bit, but it won't ever come back, I don't think. Is there any way to change your DB name? I have no idea. Probably not. Maxi should never come back. Super unhealthy for the game and calls for unskillful gameplay. Yeah, I agree. Cause like, yeah, it's not the greatest for the game. Oh. Most plan B right now, or hope I draw Ash called by a crossout. Yep. Nah. I think a lot of decks do have good plan Bs. Like Dragon Link even has a plan B. Just play Bystials and just try to, like, instead of playing Rockets, you just play Bystial control with hand traps. You know, assuming you didn't draw like one of the 6 outs, which you should draw like 60% of the time or something like that. Do you use any extensions for DB? Nope. I don't. I'm like, I don't like using extra things on like anything ever. Like, I don't use extensions. I like never change profile pictures. I never change cosmetics. I never do any of that in like any game like ever, really. I don't know. But you can thrust into DDG barrier 2. Yeah. But they're gonna go Hida to take Whale. That's fine. And then Link off. Could have taken that and spelled Trap Zone something. Your deck in real life also lowest rarity? Well, let me check. Nope, I have a secret terraforming. But other than that, yeah. I mean, pretty much. I mean, technically I have a rare Zephyros in my deck. But that's just because I threw it in there. I do have a common, though. I do have a common. It's just, it's French. So, I don't like it. I prefer old English cards. I know it's an old card, but would Owner Seal be any good? Is that the card that, like, makes them discard one if they summon from hand or something? I don't remember. No shot we're on cash in real life. Bro, I have to be. And I can't even play the deck very well because I don't own SP the Little Knight. So it's like, it's just like IP in the Unicorn. But I also don't play in real life. Well, I mean, I do, but I haven't played in real life since YCS Indie, which is like 2 months ago. Not even close. That's Summoner's Curse. It returns all monsters on the field to the owner's hand. Oh, no, that card won't be good. I'm about to play Cash. I'm gonna steal your card. Yep. I mean, the Cash isn't bad. Like, in the current format, or even post-ban list. Post-Phantom Nightmare becomes a lot worse. But, I mean, people just don't know how to play the deck. People are ending on Shang, Fenrir, Pass. Like, if they end on Shang, Fenrir, Pass, they obviously don't know what they're doing. Most of the time. If they end on that, they have no idea what they're doing. That means they're not going for Zephyros combos. And even if they don't want to play the brick in the deck, which isn't even a full brick, by the way. It doesn't even matter most of the time. Your deck doesn't normal summon. But even if you don't want to play that, people still end on Shang when they could still go for Draco Sack and the IP combo. There's so many different ways to play the deck. But people are just like really hard stuck on old Cash. Thoughts on Salad post-ban list? Not it. Yeah, they need to banish the field. And then, yeah, go ahead, summon the stuff back. There we go. Yeah. Hey, shout out to Psychotics for the sub with the Prime. Thank you. I appreciate you. Let's go. Nice. We have Raging Phoenix. We have Princess. They took the Whale out of their graveyard. That's why we took it with the Hida, because we planned on going for this. Now we can Princess pop Turbulence, pop their card, and then Princess gangs a bunch of attack. Well, not Princess, my bad. The Raging Phoenix will summon itself out and gang 3,000 attack. So good. The World Seed combo is so broken. I'm so happy I own this card. Oh my god. Like, it's such a good card. It was really broken in Marincess. It was really broken in Pendulum, in OCG. It's really broken in this format. Post-Phantom Nightmare. It just ends the game so many times. In what combo do you summon Zephyros? Like, what hand do you have to draw? One Unicorn. Or Or, you know, if you don't want to go for Zephyros, if you draw one unicorn, you could also, like, the combo where it's actually better. If you draw, like, unicorn plus Fenrir, it comes up, you can end on, like, SP, Shang, Birth, follow-up, unicorn in hand, or you could end on SP, Babushka, Fenrir, Birth in hand. Also, if you open Field Spell, you can bounce that back to have more follow-up. You know, it gives you what you want. You know, there's multiple options. Zephyros also lets you play through Nibble a lot more often, which the deck has a problem with, like building an actual board under Nib. Zealantis was obviously going to be abusable at some point. Yeah, 100%, 100%, 100%. This card's crazy. And I don't even think this is, like, the craziest it's going to ever be. Like, this card will probably be crazier in the future, too. When, like, a really good deck summons it, that gets locked. Like, imagine if Marinsys was a really good deck. People would be like, bro, World Sea is broken. What's Zephyros? The Blackwing Zephyros. Okay, so drop Nib, Populous, go ahead, bring out the Phoenix. Alright. That was a pretty good card to stop them from getting game there. Token under extra monster zone, by the way. Yeah, Zephyros the Elite. Yep. Can you show us the combo? No, I can't. Because I'd have to show my deck list. So, I am unable to do that. Actually, I can. Because I can create a new deck list and do it there. But it's a very simple combo. It's not hard at all. Once you see it, you'll see, like, you'll understand. Way too handsome. Hey yo. Zephyros, the most non-Blackwing. True. It's like probably the best Blackwing monster ever. Yeah, it has to be, because, like, volume and stuff was only, like, old format. Zephyros has been used throughout history. Go ahead, set. This is the finals? No, this is top 8 currently. Huge brain play trying to see DB Grinder's deck list. Yeah. But nah, I can't do it. I can't show the deck list. But I'll show the combo. Gofu's by far the best one. Well, I meant, like, used throughout history. I don't know. I mean, Gofu was there for, like, I felt like Gofu was, like, legal for, like, a year. When it was, like, actually good. Because, I don't know. I mean, it wasn't bad during Metal Flow's format. I kind of want to see a good Orcust Horus list. There was Orcust in the tournament. There was one Orcust player in the tournament. Unicorn search to 1-card combo without XYZ lock. I forgot half the cash card, to be honest. What? Confused. But, Steam the Cloak with the token. Yeah, Steam the Cloak was nice. But Steam the Cloak also was only around for, like... Well, I mean, it's around now, but it's not good. Steam the Cloak, when it was good, was only around for, like, 2-3 months. Something like that. How do you make SP with one unicorn? You don't. I wasn't saying one unicorn gets you to that. I said unicorn plus Fenrir gets you to that. But you asked, when does Zephyros come up? Zephyros can come up with just one unicorn if you want to go for that combo. Is this game 3? No, this is game 2. Chera won game 1. And it's looking good for this game. Definitely not over. I mean, the opponent also has Princess in the graveyard. This card's gonna get banned. This card for sure will end up on the ban list at some point. There's no shot it won't. There's no shot. This card will for sure end up on the ban list at some point. Almost guaranteed. That card's so broken. Would you ever consider doing a hand trap or deck tier list video? I have done videos like that. I don't know. Like, I feel like most of the time people do them just for views, because they are, like, really easy views. But I don't know. I feel like tier list hurt the average player more than it helps the average player for sure. I don't know. I might make more of them again in the future. No way. Princess lives while Elf got gunned down after a format. Yeah. Yeah. What's budget and really good? I have no idea. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what card prices are. I only know how much, like, Black Witch, Wanted, and SPR. I don't really know the price of any other card. If you're out of content, just make tier lists easy. Well, you don't even have to be out of content. Like, tier list every single time will get a good amount of views. Every single time. I don't know how. I don't know why. But they do every single time. Every single time. So, I don't know. Maybe, honestly, I'll write it down. Do a tier list. Do a tier list. But I'm not going to do it yet. I do want to wait until after I'm done testing a couple more decks post Phantom Nightmare. Because I don't want to make a tier list and be like, oh, this is how I feel about these decks, and I haven't even tested them yet. Like, that'd be such a bozo thing to do. Tier list is content itself. What's up, DB? What's up, what's up, what's up? Following a tier list, understand the logic behind your non-engine cards. So do a tier list by yourself this time, please. I did do a tier list by myself. Right? Yeah. I'm pretty sure actually, I don't think I've ever done a tier list with someone else. Oh, I guess I did it on stream one time, but I think that was like a fast food tier list. I think it was like a fast food tier list. Lab is pretty budget besides Big Welcome and Chaos Angel. Yeah. Those cards do be expensive though. Well, I know Big Welcome just like shot up recently. I don't know how much it's worth though. Lab, not really budget if you want to build a competitive build. You need 3 Chaos Angel, 2 SP, 3 Typhoon. Lab is pretty budget. Can't wait to see the rarity of transaction rollback. Yeah, Flu's budget. Yeah, Flu's actually probably budget now that Prosperity got reprinted. The super rare. It's probably like $10 a pop or something like that, roughly, if not less. Maybe more. Actually, that card could be a lot more. What fast food restaurants are tier 1 plus Phantom Nightmare? We can do a fast food tier list after this if y'all want to see one. But last time I did a fast food tier list, the chat was hating like crazy. But all I gotta say is my food opinions are just simply correct. That's all. But also, after the tourney, before the testing starts. Oh wait, actually, let me write down cash combo. Since y'all wanted to see that, and I've actually got asked that a few times, so I should actually make that a thing. So cash combo, and then I'm going to eat a PB&J before the testing starts, for sure. You don't need them to play in lab. You need to be good with the deck. If you could choose for the next ban list between banning Populous and banning Princess, which one do you pick? If I had to pick one right now, I would pick Princess, because this card is so good. It is so good. Wow. You know, I can't keep going, unfortunately. GG's. Do they not? They don't play Raging Phoenix. Wow. They're locked in the fires, and they can't unlock. That's so crazy. But, alright. Let's go ahead. And we got this match, the only match left of top 8. And we have Vanquish Soul going first. We do know that they can side in Pot of Prosperity. I mean, Summon Limit. And I was going to say you can also grab it off of something like Pot of Prosperity. Do you have a race list post Phantom Nightmare? Nope. But that's what I'm going to test after this tourney. But I got to put a list together first. I'm just going to throw one together super fast and start testing. DB, please upload more Volcanics. People don't understand it's goated. Just nobody's playing Volcanic. Like, nobody at all. Do you think it's good the Orcus Bestial Horus pile that many are testing right now? What do you mean by pile? Because if it's 60 cards, definitely not. But, I don't know. I haven't tested new ban list. I've only tested post Phantom Nightmare, to be honest. What's your all-time favorite format? I don't know exactly what it is, but like June, July, like 2015. I think that was a very good format. I like that format a lot. There was a lot of different decks that you could play. There was actually like 5 solid good decks that you could play. You know, Satellar Knight was not one of those. Don't play Satellar Knight if you play that format. That deck was the buy for every real deck. But besides that, there was a lot of good decks that you could play. The decks were fun. I don't know. Just felt like that time of YuGiOh was like, it was very, 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 very enjoyable. I mean, this YuGiOh is enjoyable too. I really like post Phantom Nightmare a lot. But I do like 2015 a lot too. Go ahead, banish. Look at the top 6. Okay. What does that hit? Oh. I didn't even realize. Time in round. Yep. Oh, this format's fun. Yeah, I like this format a lot. This format's very fun. It could end up becoming my favorite format of all time, but I have no idea. What is procedure? This turn, we check at the end of each phase. And then after this turn, there we go. I missed Dante. BA was super fun. Yeah, BA was nice. I was actually playing 2016 format yesterday, and they were playing like Cosmo Fire King versus BA Infernoid. That was sick. And then I played a match. I only played one match, and I played Zombies versus Frog Hero. You already know I slapped them up. They went first each time, started with like 1-for-1, subs the toad, double dupe. I went set, pass. They outed it. Next turn I game them. Next game, combo turn 1, set 1, pass. They break it, put me down to like no life points, OTK them. God, yes. The zombie deck is sick. The zombie deck is sick in that format. Let's go Capybara. Hey, shout out Enzo. God, yes. Make Capybaras great again. Capybaras have always been great. Konami needs to, pray we get BA support at some point. Yeah, the only problem is Beatrice. That card will get banned at some point. Beatrice is broken. That card's gotta get banned at some point. So like, BA will have to get support then, I feel like. Do you think some lab builds are gonna try the turbo rank 6 to Beatrice? I don't think so. I'm gonna go emergency. That's fine. Lava chain to 1, Beatrice ban, fair trade. Well, to be fair, Lava chain is Lava chain is worse than Beatrice, but I don't know. Neither of them should be illegal. Dumping like a card from the deck to the graveyard is broken. Like, there's just too many options. It's like Foolish Burial's at 1. But, like, then you're going to add a Foolish Burial, but in the extra deck, so you see it every single game. Bring back Curious and Lavable. Lab needs to die. Bring Title back instead. Level Chain's literally an Infinity card. Nah, Level Chain is broken in a lot of things. Well, not a lot of things, but it was good in a lot of things. But lab itself is fine. The stuff lab can do is an issue. Yeah, like different dimension ground, D-barrier. Do you think goblins can do anything post Phantom Nightmare? I haven't tested goblins, but probably not. Probably not. Fenrir, banish Turb, and then our opponent does have something that they could do in response to that if they would like to. But they're just going to let it go. Okay. Banish that face down. I guess that's fair. You can just... Ah, wait. It's kind of awkward. No? Well, I guess what do they have in their hand? I guess if they just go, like, summon Preventer, it makes sense. Because that'll just be GG's. To be fair, the Wind Goblin Rider is probably going to be a side deck option. Bring back my barrier statue, please. Nah, I think Flunder's a lot cooler without that card. Like, as somebody who is an active enjoyer of Flounderies, I'm very happy that the Wind statue got banned. Because, like, the deck gets a lot of hate. Okay, well, they had Preventer, fair enough. The deck gets a lot of hate, but, like, it's really just like the Harpy's Featherstorm, the Shifter, the Statue. It's like the other cards in the deck that deserve the hate, not Flounderies. Flounderies is actually like... I think Flounderies is actually skillful, alright? 100% the deck is 100% skillful. But, you know, the deck does have a lot of dumb cards, so... There are a lot of games where you play against the deck and it's like, okay, I'm about to break this board. And then they're like, Harpy's Featherstorm, and you're like, I'm sick. I'm out. GG. That's literally it. But yeah, I like Flounderies a lot. For sure. Shout out to Sage TCG for the follow. Thank you. Most banned cards could come back to 3. I don't think a lot of banned cards should come back, though. I feel like I've said this before, but cards like Masterpiece, I feel like they've seen their time. Like, there's, like, no reason to bring it back. Like, just let the deck die. That's it. Just let it die. What do you think about Voiceless Voice, meta-relevant, good rogue, or too much hype? Okay. The deck is a very interesting deck. I just got done testing the deck. I'm actually on to the next deck now. So, Voiceless Voice is very good going first. It is extremely good going first deck. Going second, though, I found it just struggles extremely hard. I don't know. It almost felt like the Synchro deck, where, like, you can hand trap your opponent a few times, and it just won't matter, because your deck just can't beat the interruptions. That's almost how it feels like that deck is going into, like, Fire King or stuff like that. But who knows? Maybe the format will change from how it is right now. And that deck, I mean, that deck's definitely not bad. It's definitely not, like, the worst deck ever. The deck going first is solid. Silent Force feels like a one-trick deck. It does a lot, for sure. Like, I was testing the deck. I did, like, 2 hours of, just testing hands the other day. On stream, I just tested hands. I tested hands versus hand traps. You can beat hand traps a lot of the time. But, okay. We are now on to top 4. Let me switch. Top 4. Boom, boom, boom. Reset. Did you test Raid Raptor post Phantom Nightmare? Nah.